Hi, and welcome back to Expert Talks. I'm Agathe Ducar. Today we're joined by Jean-Grégoire Manoukian, also known as Gigi, who will share with us his 4 best practices on near-miss reporting. Gigi, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure. Happy to be here.
Excellent. So let's start with some background. Gigi, do you want to quickly remind us why near-miss reporting is important?
Sure. Near-miss reporting is important because each near-miss provides a great opportunity to learn. David Kant, an expert safety and health consultant in the UK, summarized it very well in a tweet when he said, "The cause for accidents is the same as near misses. The only difference is the timing." So a near miss is truly a free opportunity to learn, one that doesn't have an injury or fatality associated with it, which is why you should not let near misses go to waste. By identifying causes of near misses, you can prevent future accidents. And leading organizations know this. In fact, EHS Today conducted a survey of 900 EHS professionals, and near-miss reporting was the second highest leading indicator that was tracked, right behind audits and observations.
So near-miss reporting is a common tracked leading indicator. Okay, so let's dive into the best practices. What is the first one you want to share?
So the first best practice is one that you should implement even before you start capturing near misses. It's about alignment. Ideally, workers should be able to report different events and observations, such as near misses, accidents, hazards, at-risk conditions, and unsafe behaviors. And you should first make sure that all employees and contractors have common definitions and a common understanding of what constitutes a near miss. So training or information sessions should be held. The goal is to ensure data quality as you start capturing near misses so that you don't end up spending too much time cleaning data by, for example, reclassifying a near miss that's really an unsafe behavior, or reclassifying an accident that's actually a near miss because there was no harm to anyone or anything.
So there is some upfront education that needs to happen before you even start capturing near misses.
Correct. Make sure that all employees, contractors, plants, work groups, and business units are aligned on the same definitions.
Great. So after you made sure that your workforce is aligned on the definition of a near miss, what's the second best practice?
3 words. Make it easy. If you want employees and contractors to proactively report near misses and other events, you have to make it as easy as possible for them. It's not enough to simply rely on professional or logical arguments. Make it easy so they're encouraged to report near misses.
And how would you do that?
Well, the most effective way is to give the ability to report near misses through mobile devices. But it's not enough to simply make an app available. It's also about how you configure the app. So for example, cut the number of steps to a minimum, guide users through a simple workflow, make sure that data entry forms are intuitive, have dynamic drop-down lists, make it easy to attach videos and images so a user spends less time entering text, enable speech-to-text, geolocation, and so on.
I see. And after a near miss have been reported, what should you do? Do you investigate the causes of all of them?
That's a great question, and it leads us to our third best practice, which is the following. Determine what gets investigated. Not all near misses are equal, and if you have limited resources for incident investigations and root cause analysis, you may not be able to investigate all near misses. That's why you should prioritize and investigate the most important ones first.
Okay, but how do you prioritize? What factors should you consider?
There are three factors to look at. Number one, severity of a potential accident. If the near miss was an accident and not a near miss, what would have been the severity of the accident? So you must ask yourself that question. Number two, SEEF potential. This is somewhat related to the previous item. A near miss has SEEF potential if it could have resulted in a serious injury or fatality if only one factor was different, such as a control, the location of the person, the time of day, and so on. And the third factor is frequency. You should be concerned if the same type of near miss is occurring over and over again.
And after you prioritize near misses, you should investigate the most important ones.
Correct. Investigate, identify root causes, and make the necessary changes.
Great. So, Gigi, what's the fourth best practice you would like to share?
Well, remember how earlier we spoke about encouraging workers to report near misses by making it as easy as possible? So, another way to encourage workers to report near misses is by showing them that their efforts are making a difference. And you do that by communicating the results of your near miss reporting program. Now, when I say results, it's not about statistics. It's not just about statistics on near misses, who reported the most, and so on. Explain the actions being taken to address the issues identified from near misses.
That's brilliant. And this would show employees that they're really making a difference.
Yes, and it reinforces the message that near miss reporting is about identifying weaknesses and enabling continuous improvement. It's not about assigning blame. It's about employees playing a role in making their workplace safer.
That's great. So now, can you summarize the best practices?
Yes. Number one, align everyone on definitions. Make sure that all employees and contractors have the same definition of what constitutes a near miss. Number two, make it easy. If it's easy to report near misses, more people will do it. Number three, determine what to investigate. Prioritize near misses and investigate the most important ones first. And number four, share results, not just statistics, but also the corrective and preventive actions being taken to address root causes.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing near miss reporting best practices. And thank you all for watching Expert Talks. Stay tuned for more insights on safety related topics.